So we're now streaming. And let's check YouTube and see if they're getting anything.
All right, I've got you on YouTube now.
You do?
Yep.
Okay. Yep, I do too. Looks pretty darn good, actually. Okay, and CPU use is now, it's gone up from 35% to 41%. That's hardly anything. We've got, what am I sending you guys? Did I say 1.2? Yeah, I'm sending everybody 1.2. I'm streaming at 2.5, and I'm recording. And let me flash up some of the stats just for the record. These are the stats. And getting some fan noise. Nope, there it's gone now. And then let's flash up the call manager. And
so are you using one PC to do all this?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yes. Yes, I am using one PC. I am streaming, I'm recording, and I'm bringing in 8 callers at the same time. No, 7 callers.
Tom, I remember the time when you were running at 50 to 75%, and it was fairly normal doing that. But now you're below 50%, and it's great. I think that's vMix.
That is vMix. That is Martin Sinclair.
Well, the thing is, yeah, my CPU is running at 44%, and I have YouTube up, so it's running back there, and then this screen here. So I jumped about 10% when I brought in the YouTube stream from the Eastern Shore site.
Right, right.
So you're doing all the work, and I'm about the same level that you are. You got a beefier machine, but still.
Well, it's an old one, you know. It's second generation i7s. You know, but they say about the old stuff. That's back when they used real metal.
Yeah. I've got 2 Xeons, two quad-core Xeons, so
really?
I have all cores instead of threads.
Ah, gotcha.
I've got 8 cores and 16 gigs of RAM, but the RAM is 5200, PC2
Right.
5200.
What's your clock speed on those Xeons?
3.16.
Okay.
Just native.
And I can see Russell Washington just joined the chat room to hang out with us. So, Russell, thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Looks like Elvis has frozen.
Yep.
Oh, what was that, Giles?
And Giles has gone dark.
You lose your eye?
He's chroma keying in some odd colors.
Oh, I'm trying to get the black level. The black level's wrong. But when I send you black, it's still grey.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
just
thought
did
you
an
were
interesting
putting on a
test.
light show.
And Tommy and Zach
Tommy's
just
suffering from that
proved
as well.
that we had full duplex. Okay, here's a test. I want everybody to talk at the same time, at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm not really going to say anything.
What do you
but
want
I'm
to do?
waiting for
2,
everybody else to
3,
join in.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I can hear everybody.
Wow.
I would say that's
That
full
sounded-
duplex.
That sounded like one of my family reunions.
That's the cacophony feature.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. All right, can anybody else think of anything that we need to do here?
I just did a test while we were playing around. I initiated a vMix to vMix call using the same password. It connected me into the system so I could see you guys on the input. What was interesting is the web browser disconnected and then put up a nice little message that said, cannot reconnect, vMix call is already in use.
Ha!
When it tried to
Interesting.
reconnect.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Zach. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Anybody else got some observations?
I'd like to say thank you to
Audio-
vMix
Well,
for all of this.
Indeed.
It's
Oh, yeah.
definitely a black
Gotta love
level
this.
issue.
Just when you think all the secrets have been uncovered, Martin comes up with something more.
Yeah.
I know. And he snuck in that 1080p thing when we weren't even watching. I mean, that's pretty cool. All right.
I'm waiting
gotta
for
have a lot of
women's
power for that.
beach volleyball and also vMix X-ray. Then we'll be having something.
Tommy, you are a redeemed soul. We just
Oh,
gotta continue to squeeze some of that old stuff out of you.
That's you're absolutely right, Tom, and I'm fighting it every week.
Not to worry.
So no X-ray.
No X-ray. That's right. That's and this, Tommy. The sanctification comes from the inside out. You don't even have to try to do it. It just happens normally. Trying is overrated. Just let it happen.
Well, like
on
I
its
told
own.
my preacher, the devil has me on speed dial.
Or vMix call now, as it is.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, you guys have been champs. I really appreciate it. Is it okay with you guys if we show this clip in tomorrow's show? I tell you what,
Oh, yeah.
rather than put you on the spot, if you'll send me a Facebook message saying, "Tom, I prefer you didn't do it," I'll honor that request, and and that'll be just between you and me. So I don't want to put anybody on the spot. I want you to feel comfortable. But
Just make sure that if Ken says yes, he's holding the bag of dum-dums.
That's right. That's right. That's right. All right. Well, this was a ton of fun. You guys are real champs. I really appreciate it. And as Tommy is wont to say, the check is in the mail. So,
That was my next question.
yeah, I kind of figured that. Okay.
Okay, everybody, back to work.
That's right. I think you guys can end the call, but the only way I can get rid of you is to close your input.
I think so. That was kind of a problem I had the other day when it kind of froze but didn't go away.
Yeah.
I kind of had them stuck on the screen. I couldn't get rid of them.
Yeah. I mean, I can mute you guys, and obviously I can shift. I can go to a different shot.
Yeah.
And you know what would be
You
a
definitely
nice
need to be able to cut everybody off and have them disappear.
That would be nice.
right. And
From
there
your
probably
position.
needs to be a universal mute feature where I
Yeah.
can push one button and mute the whole crowd.
Mute all, yes. Yes.
Mute all. That's what it is.
You can do
I
that
tell
with
you, one of the
shortcut.
features. Yeah. One of the features that I like of like WebEx and some of these commercial apps out there is when people join, you have the option to have them all muted when they join, so they don't come in and all this noise happening all at once. And then
Good.
they can unmute themselves, and then you have the capability of muting all, like you said. So all of that mutation functionality would be nice.
Hey,
Hey,
Scott's
look, there,
here.
we got it. We got
Hey,
nine.
Scott, welcome.
Let's do it all again.
Scott, can you hear us?
Scott who?
Oh, this is not Scott.
Yes.
Hello. Oh, this is
I don't know-
Rafael.
I don't know if
Rafael, welcome. All right.
He hijacked a number, man. He's been
did.
punching numbers, trying to find one that worked.
no, you published the number because you show us the vMix panel,
Uh-huh.
and I typed it in, and
Pick the vacant number. So
He picked the one that nobody was using and said, "I'll use this one." I love it. Welcome.
it was disconnected because it was red one. I don't know if it was someone who wanted to join you earlier.
That's right. That's
So
right.
I wanted to try it, and you know now that you can't publish it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we're not going to be using these numbers ever again. That's for sure. Now you're calling us from Poland, right?
Yes, right. It's
Okay.
21 p.m. now.
Okay. Okay. So
9
we've
p.m.
got two overseas callers, one caller from within the state, and the rest of you guys are scattered about. Okay.
And one
Awesome.
on phone.
And one on a phone. And I think Elvis is actually frozen. We haven't gotten any frame from him. Guys, let's cut this out, and we will play this or parts of it maybe on tomorrow's show. But if you're watching us on Facebook, on YouTube right now,